All right, we have a repair here on the right slope. As you can see, fairly close to the edge. This is where we are. This is the area all the way to the bottom here, all the way up to the top of the slope. There's a wind damaged shingle. As you can see, we have the general area here that we're going to be operating in. And I wrote this kind of up here. I don't know if it's over there or if it's over here. I'm going to be checking first to see the edge of the shingle. Since this is the 3 tab, I can't just tell like an architectural. I can see where the edges are. With this one, I cannot see where the edges are. So I'm going to check first. Here. Okay. There we go. Tools I'm using, standard pry bar with the P-hook. As you can see, a lot thinner than the roof snake that I'll be using to put the nails in. And a standard hammer. So 68 degrees, a little bit chilly just because there's no sun out here. We have a little bit of an overcast on the clouds, but no rain at all. Hasn't rained since last week. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the video. Start the repair. Like I said, we have damaged shingle here, but I don't know where the edge of the shingles are. So I'm going to start off by unsealing the right one and then going to the left one. So what I'll do is I'll show you now, put up my palms down on the actual shingle and then keep my fingertips up higher than you would see. I wouldn't put them on the same shingle that I'm working on. Okay, so right now I'm just checking to see underneath it here. If there's a seam, I don't see the seam. So it could be this or it could be that one. I'm going to check this one first. I'm checking underneath to see if there's any material transfer, any bondage transfer, anything like that, rips, tears, none of that. Okay, so I have the seam right here. This is right where the edge of the shingle is. So just for reference, I'm going to write down here that these 3 here, this is my full 3-tab shingle. So this is unsealed, this is unsealed. I'm gonna go ahead and continue on the rest of them. Like I said, fairly good day, temperature wise, no rain, so we're good. 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 Good here too. So, gonna go in now, identify where the nails are, get my fingertips never on the same shingle that I'm working on, always above. And this is why this is a really good tool. You can see just how far I am from the actual shingle that I'm working on. And I just use the tool to slowly but surely pop this nail up. And I can see the shingle is protruding out because the nail is out. I'll go in now, pull that nail out. There we have it. The nails are still galvanized, so we'll be reusing them. Again, I'll go in and I'll work the nails up just using my tool. You know, I don't need to use anything else. Just need to use my tool because of how far I am from the actual shingle. Using that smooth end to just slowly push it down, that allows those nails to pop up. I'll go with my P-hook here and literally one-handed will pull this out. Sorry, two-handed, but you can do it one-handed. Grab the other nail right here. You can see I'm using my finger to guide my way in and pulling the nail out. So, do the same thing here. Same thing. Left, right, boom. that designated P-hook. Just pop that nail straight out. Boom. Longer nails, double layered roof. So you can see that's pretty high, but that's how high I lifted it because of how long the nails are and how deep this nail was in there. Going next door now. Oh, we're good here, there's no nail, so it's not getting in the way of the repair. I'm gonna go ahead and continue on. Again, same process. They strike 2 nails each in the same area. So I'm having to tackle 2 nails right next to each other. But again, using this tool the right way, you can pull these nails out. Like I said, super easy. Using one-handed. Boom. When there's 2 nails, it's a little bit harder. But again, we still make it work. Just gotta go in quickly. Just pop that nail out. So again, sometimes the nails are a little bit higher into the shingle, so I have to go deep in and pull them out. Go. Should be good now. Pull this shingle out here. I'll go underneath just to help me out. There you have it, the original damaged shingle. I actually want to bring you in here so I can show you the double layered part of the shingle. Thank you for your patience. So you can see the first layer right there. That's the original 3-tab. You can see the surrounding shingle so far. So far, so good. Nothing major. Okay. Set you back up. Go ahead and complete the repair now. Okay, this is when the roof snake comes into play. You get your nail set, and the snake pretty much does the rest of it. Rest of the job for you. Set your nail, complete your nail. Sometimes, like I said, longer nails are harder with this tool, with the roof snake. It's not built for the long nails, it's built for short, regular roofing nails. But you have to use a longer one because of it being double layered. Just adds a little bit more. Adds a little more challenge. So, trying my best to, I guess, keep the shingles low. And I'm kind of just working with what is being given to me. Set. Again, longer nail, harder to keep the nail still. Get this nail bent. Let's get a different nail. Complete the nail here. Again, makes it harder when it's a longer nail, trying to make it work here as best as I could. It's a little bit difficult. Again, large nails. It's mainly the tool. It's just the tool is not built for this, but we got to use the root snake. Time just go straight forward, so it's a little difficult right now. There we go. It's okay, we got it. Yep, every time it's gonna bend forward every time, so it bending forward. So it's a large nail, again, very large nail, trying to go into the shingle. Very large nail in comparison to a regular roofing nail. So just making it a little bit more challenging with the tool. Having to take my time with it before I actually set it. It's okay though. Hey. Watching it from the side here. It just has to drive so deep down that it takes a bit, and sometimes the nail is just off balance. So, bring you in now, show you what's going on. I'm trying my best to work with, like I said, with a multi-layered roof here. So, take my chalk out first and foremost. So again, original shingle here. And we're gonna kind of go in, you can see here, already some minor stuff forming here. More aggressive right here near the top. You can already see, again, darker shingle, so it's harder to see. When I flex it, you can clearly see, pretty obvious. Next door, same thing. Look at that. It's not just standard granular loss. Actually, right here, we actually have a tear. You can see it's ripping. So that's not wear and tear, that's from the repair. You know, when you're lifting that shingle up, try to get that nail in there, get the nail out. You know, it's ripped. You can see it right there. Pretty obvious. I'll lift it up slightly here so you can see. Yep, full blown rip. Next door to that, oh, focus. You can see another rip already forming, but it has not ripped yet. See it right there, pretty obvious. Boom. Right here too. Oh, look at that, actually there's a micro rip right on the edge. Right on the edge is a rip right there. You can see it separating. So rip right there, a tear and a rip right here, a crease right here, formulating a tear pretty soon. Up top, you can see very clearly at the top here, same exact thing is going on in the middle. And then this shingle right here, again, same thing. This is consistent now with the repair. As you can see, look at the tear. It's not me. I didn't do that just then for me lifting it up. Again, I'm showing you the tear that was already there before I even went in closer. At this point, I'm just showing you that it's already tear. It's already ripped. Let's see. It has not fully ripped. I'm not going to stretch it any further because it'll make it worse. That's a flow-blown tear from the repair itself. Right here, again, before I even do anything, I'm going to go in closer now. I can already see a tear right here. Boom. Focus. Look at that. That's a tear. So we got a tear, just for reference here. I'll write it here. We got a crease right there. Again, we got tears here. And right, rip. Rip. So rip right there. A rip right here. Pretty obvious. Even more obvious on the right side. Boom. You can even see the fibers. So clear fail repair. Again, darker shingle. You can't see any things where it's like really obvious creasing or anything like that, where you would see on a lighter roof. But you can see the tears, you can see the creases, pretty clear. Right there, see a crease. Right there, see a tear. Didn't point it out, but you can see a tear right here. Point that out actually, just so we don't have any issues. So, pretty obvious fail. I'll pair this up with photos as well. Thank you for your time.